Hello Unity community and welcome to Mezanix. Today I will introduce to you an amazing tool called No Code Platformer. No Code Platformer is coming soon to Unity Asset Store and it helps you to do 2D platformer games without need to code, without need to script, and without need to do visual scripting. Now we will see how I can set up a player controller by doing few clicks. Before our player create some grounds, so create an empty game object, call it ground, add to it our component no code platformer. No code platformer, like you see, adds automatically a sprite renderer and a box collider to our ground. Now we can choose our graphics to the ground, put it at the bottom of the screen, duplicate it by clicking Ctrl D and Command D for Mac users. Click and hold on V button to move it according to vertices. Duplicate it one more time. Click and hold V to move it according the vertices. Ctrl D to duplicate, V to choose vertex and move it. Now I have a small platform. Let's create an empty game object. Call it ground group. To hold grounds. Duplicate the group. One more time. V to snap. Okay, I have now a little environment and now I can create my player. To create your player, all you have to do is to create an empty game object, call it what you want. I will call it player. Add to your player our no code platformer component, the intelligent component, and this component is intelligent and flexible, so you can choose between static, dynamic object, player and other things. I will choose player, and now by choosing player we have additional component added automatically, platformer player and platformer player new main camera interactions. Platformer player main camera interactions help the camera to follow the player, and platformer player is the main component of the player that held the movement parameters and other parameters that I will explain in another videos. Now in the sprite renderer I can choose the graphic of my player, choose this one for example, and all the work is done. Now we have our player controller. You can test it by clicking play. Now I can move, I can jump, and I can fall. Now I suggest you to choose for the player a circle collider, no code platformer. Let us choose between many types of colliders. Circle collider help you to have a fluid movement of your player. You see how the camera follows the player. Now you see here a little line, red line. This line tell the player if it grounded or not. If the player is grounded, it can jump. If it's not, it can't jump. So it can't jump indefinitely in the air. But we have here a little parameter ray ground detector distance. Ray ground detector distance is 0.5. If I put 10 instead 0.5, I grow up the detection distance, so the player thinks that it grounded. So by simply changing this parameter, you can jump many times in the air, so your player can fly if you want. So that's it. By few clicks you can do a player controller. Thank you for watching, and in another videos I explain other features of this amazing and coming soon tool for the Unity Asset Store. Bye bye.